This is Wolf Gaming 99. Welcome back to more Pokemon Scarlet, the Indigo Disc. Now we're going to go see what's going on with Briar. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, Tetsu, glad to see you. You feeling rested and recovered after our big adventure down in the Underdepths? Yes. Oh, youth is really is an enviable thing. I'm still feeling all wrung out, despite having been back for a while now. But, to why I called you here, since our return, I've been writing up everything we discovered on our expedition. Honestly, I've hardly slept. I obtained Gita's permission to turn it all into a book, but don't worry, I made sure to skip a few details and omit the names of those involved. So voila! A proof copy of the book, freshly delivered from my publisher, just for you. A proof copy of exploration notes covering the Zero Underdepths, with long paragraphs describing what happened, along with Briar's thoughts. I behaved recklessly in the Underdepths. I don't know what we would have done if it weren't for you. You truly deserve a copy of this book. I just hope it's as sufficient as an apology. But there was something else I need to check with you. Would you mind showing me your Terra Orb? It's as I thought. It's behaving just like Kieran's and Carmen's orbs. I think it might be because of your orbs were directly exposed to the energy from Terapagos. Kieran said that ever since the Underdepths, they've been able to terastallize their Pokemon without charging their Terra Orbs. Actually, there's one more piece of news I should share with you, related to those deepest depths. You know, the terrarium core that hangs from the ceiling of the terrarium? Well, up until now, I'd been keen on keeping it topped up with a mixture of Paldean soil and water, from the Crystal Pool in Kitakami. That's how we've been able to stabilize the Terastal phenomenon on our Academy grounds. But the other day I tried adding crystals I'd collected from the Underdepths to that mix, and it caused properties of the core to change. The result? Pokemon shining in rainbow colors have started appearing all over the terrarium. And they have the Stellar Terra type. Thanks to this, my research into the terrestrial phenomenon is shining brighter than ever. Stellar Terra type terrestrialization grants a boost to moves, but only once per move type. After you use a move, no other moves with that type will get a boost. In Terra Raids, all moves will be boosted without limit. Oh, there was one last thing. A man in a blue suit was looking for you over by the entrance to the academy. That's all I have to report for now. Thanks for setting aside some time to chat. I'm off to pay a visit to my publisher, so I'll leave you to it. Next time we meet, I'll ask you for a long good look at Terapagos. Till then... Tetsu, you have my thanks for all you have done to help the League Club and to help Kieran. Once you have become champion, Kieran withdrew himself from our ranking system entirely. Though I consider this somewhat sad, it is not as though he and I can no longer meet. More than anything, I am glad he seems to be acting more like his former self once more. I indeed have been swept up in joy to such an extent that I prepared a tremendous amount of the flight-enabling supplement used in my trial. Please feed your Argos an appropriate proportion of it whenever you wish to fly. Gauss! What? You want to fly? Right now? Please slow down. The supplement was never meant to be eaten in such large... Argos! Koraidon will be able to fly now. It would seem your Argos has powered up somehow. From the looks of it, I would guess it has gained the power to fly whenever you wish it to. Well, I suppose this is an acceptable outcome. As it happened, there is a super hard course from my flying time trial. You may attempt it upon clearing the hard course. Feel free to do so whenever you are ready. Yeah! Time for me to go. So long, then. What's going on at the Academy entrance, then? Am I going the long way? Also, I should probably save. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Oh, it's you. Snacksworth here. Oh ho ho! Would you look at the cut of your jib? You must be the one everyone's talking about. You're the exchange student? Probably an exchange student, Tetsu. Well, my name's not Snacksworth. Yes, indeed, call me Snacksworth. I do love to see the young students putting some real effort into their self-improvement. Especially the kids who really love giving their all for the old BBQs. I reward them with snacks. These snacks I make are very special treats, made just to the taste of certain Pokemon. With one of my snacks in hand, you might find yourself running into quite spectacular Pokemon. So come give old Snacksworth the latest whenever you've reached hard work on those BBQs. Heavens to Betsy, you've gone and completed 10 solo quests. I'd say you earned yourself one of my special snacks. The Zapdos treat. There's a Zapdos treat. You know Zapdos, frightfully rare, that one. You're one of the real Pokemon. Speaking of Zapdos, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. I climbed straight to the tippy top of one of those lighthouses you've got in Paldea, and I was taking in the view, looking over a distant city. When you'd believe it, the heavens broke wide open and rain started pouring down on me. I thought I'd better get out of that mess in a hurry, so I turned and headed down again. Then the whole sky lit up, a huge crash of lightning, and Zapdos came flying out of nowhere. Flew right by me, quick as a flash. He'd love the snack. He loves that snack you have right there. So it does, so it does. So you might just have a shot at beating it too. If you run into old Zapdos, be sure to give it my best. Now let's see if you've been chipping away at the BBQs or not. You've gone and completed 20 solo quests. I'd say you earned yourself one of my special snacks. The Raikou treat. There's a Raikou treat. You know Raikou, frankly rare that one. And you'll run to the real Pokemon. Speaking of Raikou, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. Yes, there was a day me and old Raikou went racing up a mountain together. That Raikou, it's no slouch, that's for sure. Keep dashing past me and taking the lead. I was huffing and puffing, wanting some colorful things as I chased that wild Pokemon. But in the end, we were sitting side by side atop that peak, gazing out upon the massive and majestic desert that covers the land to the north. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. If you want an adult Raikou, be sure to give it my best. He has a lot of snacks. Let's grab one more. Now, let's see if you can chip away at the BBQs or not. Heavens to Betsy, you've gone and completed 30 solo quests. I'd say you earned yourself one of my special snacks. You obtained the Moltres treat. There's a Moltres treat. You know Moltres, fairly rare that one, not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Moltres, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. I was off to do a spot of rock climbing over in western Paldea at the time. The weather was sure was something else that day. Sandstorms were kicking up the whole desert. My mouth was as sandy as the ground. I was ready to call it quits when Moltres appears in a blaze of glory, so bright you could see it through the billowing sands. I don't know if it was meant to cheer me on, but it certainly did. I completed my climb that day. I love that snack. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. If you want an old Moltres, be sure to give it my best. Yeah, I'm not gonna go looking for any more of those. I think I'll get them later, but for now, I'm not sure what to do. Oh yeah, there is the epilogue. So, how I go about getting into the epilogue is another question entirely. I'll have to look it up later. But for now, I think I'll call this episode done. Next time, we'll be hopefully... No, wait. No. Let's go talk to Perrin in the terrarium and get that quest started. Hold on. Growa? Hey, wait a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere? That's right, my old partner. How are you? I mean, Tetsu. Whoa, Perrin. That's right, good old Perrin is still kicking around. You're doing well yourself, huh? I sure appreciate it. All the help you gave me tracking down the Blood Moon Beast. Never thought I'd just bump into you like this. How about I teach you a new pose to celebrate? Oh, what about that Growlithe I entrusted to you? Is he doing alright? I hope you put him on your team sometimes and do a bit of adventuring together. I kind of forgot to do that. So, you're here as some sort of exchange student, huh? Nice. What a coincidence. I just started working here. As a photographer, of course. That's just what I'd expect. That's typical of me, eh? Though I'm still sort of waiting to hear if the school liked my work, to be fair. They say they want snapshots of the terrarium and the students and all for upcoming marketing stuff. So, how about some photos of you? Ah, speaking of photos, I've got a hot tip I could let you in on. But if I told you, I bet you'd just go running right off. How about this? I'll snap some candid shots of you catching tons of Pokemon in the terrarium. Don't worry, you won't even notice I'm nearby. If I make enough headway, and mark by the time you register, say, 200 Pokemon in the Blueberry Pokedex, I'll share that hot tip. Hey, Tetsu, don't tell me you already got yourself 200 Pokemon from the terrarium? Impressive! It was hard work. Well, look at you, putting in all that effort. I'd like to see that in a kid. You probably know about the Pokemon in the terrarium than I do, and I got here first. I guess you've earned yourself that hot tip. Take a look at these photos, would you? See those strange Pokemon? The first one's called Gouging Flame, and that other one's called Raging Bolt. Totally unknown Pokemon in totally unknown places. If they're real, it'd be a huge deal. Apparently these places are in Paldea. You have an idea where, Tetsu? I can't exactly tell you, but I do owe you for helping me get Ursaluna Blood Moon onto my team. So, yeah, I do. Whoa, are they famous spots? I want to visit them. Of course, you know how it is these days, right? These photos could totally be fakes. But if you want to know for sure, maybe you could go try to search these Pokemon out. I can show you the photos again anytime you like. Just give me a shout. And I knew something good, Tetsu. I've got faith in your survey skills. Well, that exists, and that is done. Next time, we will be going after those mons. Raging Bolt and Gouging Flame. But until then, this is Wildwolf Gaming 99. I'm calling this episode to a close. I'll see you all next time. Peace.